Hello my dears, welcome to a new episode and welcome back to my atelier. It is 5 p.m. It's dark outside. I haven't had any break yet. I've started to work very early in the morning. I woke up at 6 and I didn't have breakfast, I didn't have lunch, but I went now to Dance. Dance is a bio supermarket right across the street, and I got a cappuccino. I would usually drink a double espresso, but now it is too late for it, so I know that the milk is very good at Dance, and yeah, the cappuccino is here waiting for me. I also got a muffin with apricot jam, cheese and crackers. I've only drank the Viennese tap water throughout the day. I didn't feel like the time is flying. I don't feel exhausted. I don't feel like starving, but I know that I need some fuel. I'm taking now a few moments to tell you how delighted I am by having you here on my channel. Thank you for subscribing, thank you for watching. I never ever thought that I would be able to create episodes, that I would ever have the time. I'm always out of time, but I so much enjoy creating the content, the episodes, bringing you glimpses from my creative life, to show you my work, my reality, also what my colleagues are offering, my creative colleagues living here in Vienna, in Austria, but also people that I don't know, people that I've never met before, or places that I've never visited before. I'm discovering some of them together with you. I have a little plan for the next days and weeks. I will be telling you about it a little bit later, but now I wish to thank you for being here, and I hope that I can bring you also some inspiration and motivation, moments of calm and relaxation. That's all about the idea behind my channel. Here I'm looking I'm looking because I have to organize my scarves. I've made 20 in the last weeks. It takes me about 3 hours to complete one. This is the pattern. Just for the pattern I needed 1 week to perfect it, a lot of trials and errors and tests, so it took me a full week every day working on it. I've made 2 sizes. Each scarf consists of 5 different layers of fabric, press buttons or a decorative button on the outside if you wish, my label with my logo, and the dry clean label. Is very important to know that they are 100% wool and 100% silk, so please don't wash them. You can have them forever, and you don't have to dry clean them too often, but yes, it's important not to wash them. As you know, I've been taking some photographs some days ago. I will be posting them on Instagram. I will be creating some reels. I've already posted one reel. I'm happy that one of my editors, John, loves to do reels. Both of my editors are amazing. I'm filming everything on my own. I'm pre-editing, let's say 90% of each episode, each material, but they are finalizing each episode. They are professionals, they have professional tools, software. They understand what I wish. I'm always writing down notes, and they know exactly what my style is, what my intention is, my message. Yeah, so check my Instagram account because I will be posting some reels. Yesterday, yeah, here on the mannequin you can see how the scarf looks. That's my wall skirt. They are very popular, so it's good to have, let's say, a set now. By the way, photos. The intention of having them as well is to add them in my online shop, but my physical shop is always selling faster than what I can even work, because each piece is sewn by me, is created by me. I need quite long to complete, about 3 hours. I always say that fabrics have their own mind, and sometimes I need even longer for a piece, sometimes only 2.5 hours. But yeah, I'm doing one piece after the other. And my physical shop, if I would put something in the windows, it would sell faster than the online shop, and then I will have nothing to add there. What I've also did is having or taking a new number, a business number, a WhatsApp number, because I'm going to the shop by appointment only during this time. Maybe it will continue in the future, because I find it very sustainable to be able to meet my customers by appointment. I'm also available during the weekend or in the evenings. Yeah, if I would stay in the shop for 2 3 hours and nobody would come in, then yeah, it's better if I would come targeted during some time frames. So yeah, I took a, a WhatsApp number, because until now I've only used the private one, and it was not easy to be able to divide work and private life. Yeah, so I will be organizing everything now here. I will be staying until late. Tomorrow I have my flight at midday, so I will be able to sleep a little bit longer. I took an Austrian Airlines flight. I would usually fly by Tarom. Tarom is the Romanian airline company, but they are having some technical issues, so I couldn't get my ticket. But I'm happy to also fly Austrian. I'm also organizing these coat hangers. I've ordered them. They're for the scarves. They're very sweet. They're made out of wood. And whoever wants to buy some scarves and have a hanger, they can have them. Otherwise, I'm also attaching those loops so that you can hang them. Here I have something that I would like to open together with you now. This is a box from Italy. I mentioned before that I'm going to order Prosecco from Italy. I got a bottle during my trip in Emilia Romagna and Veneto. It was a work trip there. I got a gift. It was a Prosecco bottle. I had the chance to open it recently for a special occasion, and it was divine. I asked my friends Beatrice and Christina if they would like to order together with me. I contacted a company by phone. It's called Ruggeri. The person on the phone was so nice, friendly, professional. He advised me to how to order. You have to become a member, and everything went so smooth and nice. I got the Prosecco, so I've ordered 12 bottles. I got the Prosecco fast. The boxes came a couple of days apart, and it was a bit surprising. I made the order at Christine. Christine has her office right around the corner from my shop. I don't live in Vienna, and I said it's better for us if she would take over the order. And when we opened the second box, one bottle was missing, and I said, how can this be possible? I mean, there should be 6, there are 5. Or how can someone forget? Because there are slots. And I wrote to Ruggeri. Immediately they replied, they apologized, and they said it is not their fault at all. It is the shipping company. It was clear because the box was not the original box. The shipping company often breaks bottles. They are pricey, and they didn't inform them, they didn't inform me. I've also noticed that on the labels of the bottles, the labels were damaged, which meant that a bottle broke, and the liquid, the fluid wet the labels, and then they got dry when they arrived. They apologized. They were so kind. They immediately sent me this box, and I will be opening together with you now that you can see how it looks. You won't be able to taste it, but I'm telling you, it tastes like heaven. I'm planning to take a couple of bottles with me to Romania because I will be spending some special moments with some special people. Yeah, so let's open, and then I'll have to rush to work because it's getting late, and yeah, I have to manage everything. Let's see what's inside, and we will see each other tomorrow morning. You will come with me to Romania. Wow, I'm so happy about the bottle closures. Wow, they sent two. They already sent one with the previous box, and they are amazing, amazing. Because one bottle we drank half, and the other half on the next day. It felt like just being opened then, and yeah, it's good to have two additional ones. So my choice is Vicino B. As you can see, so nice. Salute. See you soon. Hello my dears, welcome back to Romania. I arrived here a few days ago. It is my third visit during this year. Here it means Câmpul Mușcel. I love this city, I love the areas surrounding it. Argeș County is located more or less in the center of Romania. I'm driving about 2.5 hours from Bucharest. My mother lives here, and every time I come here I like to discover the local traditions, arts, crafts, textiles, old textiles as well. And today I have planned to visit a new location, a new place. It is I guess about 50-60 kilometers away from here, about a 45-minute drive, and I will be taking you with me. Let's discover Câmpul Argeș County together. I'm so excited. The weather is fantastic. It is a late autumn day and 22 degrees already. It feels like late summer. Look at the leaves. Everything is so rich. The markets are boosting of produce. I will be staying here 1 week, and I will show you as much as I can, as much as I will be visiting. I'm almost ready, so let's go. We arrived on this beautiful domain. I'm going to show you more. It consists of a manor house, a school, an old school, and a village museum. As I said before, it is located about 60 kilometers away from Câmpul Mușcel. This village is called Golești, and yeah, I'm going to start exploring it. It feels so good. Everything is filled with history. It has been established in the early 19th century. Let's go and discover this wonderful magical place. I will be taking you now to the school. and I will give you more information about it. That's the former school. They are exhibiting now some folk costumes. It's nice to see them because I mostly know them from catalogs, from photographs, but to have a closer look and to be able to see all the details live is fascinating. Here you can see a glimpse of a day-to-day life of a room, a mother besides her baby in the cradle, cooking pots, a table, different Christian crosses. Here different Christian objects. Astea sunt cruci, nu? Diverse cruci.
Se cheamă, mă rog, pristolnic.
The school was established in the early 19th century by the ruler of this domain. The domain is very big, and his name was Dinicu Golescu, part of a big, important family. He has been traveling a lot through Europe, and he came back home with a strong idea and desire of building a school, of offering education to the local children. He enabled the possibility to study, no matter if they were poor or rich. Everyone had a place here to study. And here you can see some of the benches that were part of the school. Wooden benches in perfect condition. The lamps, I can still sense the energy, the history here. I will show you some of the books there.
Limba română, dar
Dar
cu caracter chirilic. O vedem aici, de pildă, uite. Uite asta. Scris în chirilică.
You can see a text fragment in Cyrillic alphabet, in Cyrillic letters, Romanian language, but Cyrillic. Before it was crossed to the Latin alphabet letters. There is a board here that I find very interesting. This little board, it's a writing board for the pupils. I guess everyone had one. Aici, tablița asta descrisă, fiecare elev avea una, nu?
Avea o tabliță, da.
I've never seen such boards before. I find it so sweet and practical. And let's discover the next room. Here you can see a painting, a portrait of Dinicu Golescu, so Constantin Golescu. As I said, he established the school in the early 19th century. And on this text it is mentioned that the school was available for everyone. For the poor ones, so not only the rich had access to education, but everyone. And this I find very thoughtful and important for this place. And here there is another text which is connected to the school. You can see some photographs with the members of the family, Golescu family. They had a high rank here, they were highly educated, a strong, important family on these lands. The land was rich, was big, flourishing in the 17th, 18th, early 19th century. So many generations came out of this family that brought an important professions and political changes. More books in Cyrillic letters.
Felul în care
Se studia.
Și ce înseamnă asta învățământ la încasteria. Da.
Behind me, there is the manor house built in the early 19th century, so 200 years ago. I'm so excited discovering it, so let's go inside. Just to know, behind the manor house is the village museum. The statue behind me represents Constantin or Dinicu Golescu. So yeah, let's go. We just entered the manor house. Right here on the left side is the working space, let's say the office in modern terms, of Golescu family. It's still keeping the original furniture in neo-Romanian style. Everything is made out of wood and glass. And here on the right side, you can see this oven. Very, very traditional, with traditional symbols like the stag and the sun rosettes, the vulture. Each has a meaning, the symbol, the rope. I'm going to write on the screen because it is a lot to say, a lot to add, and a lot to see. I love its energy. The floors are still original, and yeah, I'm excited to discover more. We were told that much of the furniture here is in Art Nouveau, Rosenthal, and the only original pieces are kept in the office, the original neo-Romanian style. There are many chambers, many rooms, upstairs as well. Upstairs we cannot visit because they are keeping the floor for different conferences. Ana Racoviță Davila, 19th century. Here is written that this office is the king's office, made in 1896. So Carol the First, King Carol the First. Amazingly detailed, very opulent and massive. There is another room to see. Beautiful ornaments, furniture. That's another room, the last one that we'll be visiting on this floor. Here you can see on the mannequin a coat, a noble coat, or a nobleman coat. Beautiful furniture, tapestry, chandelier. Ai așa un albastru regal. Și creasta asta ți-a crescut superb. Ia uite ce pe capul tău. Ai o coroană. We are slowly entering the village museum. It is actually an open air museum, and you can visit, you can see different traditional houses brought here from different areas of Mușcel, of Argeș, of Romania. I don't know exactly where from, but we'll have a look. It's interesting to see. They are very old. I can smell the wood, and for example, this little house is not a house. It's part of a church, of a wooden church. You can come here and pray. It is very traditional, and there it starts with the houses. So I will slowly show you each and every one of them. So let's go. Uite ce ochii tu! Da, ce ochii tu! Da, uite ce nu se poate! Ești copilă! Vine la mine! Vine la mine! Uai, nu se poate! Da! Da, slabă ești! Slabă, nu dă nimeni de mâncare decât Adrian ți-a dat. Da. Ia. Ești o fetiță bună, nu ești pretențioasă. Ia un băiat, seamănă așa cu tine, mai slab. Și poți să fii nora mea dacă vrei. A, nu, aia trebuie să o termini. Trebuie să termini, fetița. Da, uite ce delicată ești. Da, uite, aia e determinat, da? Uite. Îți lasă aici. Bucăți mai mici. Bucăți mai mici. Și fetiță cu minte și tu mănânci, da? We are about to enter a traditional house from Vâlcea County from the 19th century. This house was located in a wine region, so vineyards, and maybe there are traditional elements that are showing it. So winemaking. Most of the traditional houses had 1, 2, maximum 3 rooms. Usually the kitchen was located outside of the house, of the main house, and as much as I know, also the bathroom. So the toilet, the bathroom was also located outside. The construction is made out of wood, mainly wood. So yeah, let's take a look. This part is made out of clay. The door is locked. Ușa e închisă. This is a little balcony, and I guess that there they were storing the grapes. Little windows. I will be climbing now over the fence. There is a special wooden construction. And I will be showing you now the traditional wine press. Yeah, so follow me and let's take a look. This looks like a cellar, so I'm sure the wine was kept here. Another house, I see a little table inside. So here must have been the kitchen. In this building, usually they were keeping the cereals like corn or wheat, or yeah, the hay for the animals. You have a wider perspective. Many flowers. I am about to enter a bigger house. It consists of outer buildings from Mușcel County, 19th century. So I'm very curious to see how it looks. The door is heavy. It is a wooden door. And yeah, obviously it's a It's a big house. They were also keeping the animals here, their food, many rooms. As I said, outer buildings, big garden filled with flowers as well. And I can imagine traditionally they should have had also a vegetable garden in the back. Absolutely charming. So yeah, maybe I can enter inside and I will show you. I will be climbing those wooden stairs. Unfortunately, we cannot enter. I see the locks at the doors. Low ceilings, so they were not built for tall people. 19th century, so people were not as tall as today. And from up here you can see everything around, and those little sweet windows. There is a big vineyard. I can still see some grapes. It is late in the year, but there are some grapes, and I will be taking one or more than one. It's very tempting. Those barrels can store wine or spirits, depending on the household, what type of fruits they have, if they have plums or grapes, apples. So here there are hundreds of liters. Cam câți litri ar avea un butoi? A few hundred liters. The space is much bigger than I've estimated. It is so hard to decide which alley to take. It's hard to leave from here, so we'll be spending a couple of hours more. Of course, I will select what I would. I will be showing you. There is a beautiful church there, but I think we'll continue a little bit here in the back, and yeah, I will show you more of the local traditions, local houses. I hope that we can enter one because I'm sure they are very charming and very special. I was born in the city, so I'm always craving to see how people used to live in the countryside here in Romania. So yeah, wish me luck, and let's see if we can find an open door. Tu ești o actriță, asta ești. Eu n-am știut că o să găsesc actrițe aici. There is no sign, yeah, I took the courage to come in and show you more. 4 copii.
Moșulica al meu.
Frumusețe, ce bine arăți. Nu par de 22 de ani. Yeah, I will start opening it now. Uite, e prima oară când îmi plac.